So hello everyone and welcome back to some more Mass Effect 2. And last time around we did at least a mission for Grant. And then it's just a question more so, do we immediately go into the other mission in the same planet system, which is plausible. But we'll see. At least I can have a few shots first.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Garrus received some news that put fire in his eyes. Maybe you should speak with him down in the main battery. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay.
Alrighty.
We'll talk later.
I haven't exactly talked to Kelly in that way that she would inform that Garrus got news that put a fire into his eyes and stuff. I guess I should have really more so done that as well.
You know, Commander, I'm not real broke up that Rex isn't coming. I'm good with our current amount of headbutting. I'd say we're at headbutting capacity.
Are we though? Are we?
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
See you. That was a funny comment though. Funny comment. Okay, so who else would we might want to go and talk? I think indeed Garrus
Commander,
and
I think you'll want to talk to Garrus.
I know. I also go and talk to Grant because we just did his mission after all. So I want to know what he says about the fact that we did his mission. Hello, Grant.
Erd not grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. And Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
Well, save this for the collectors, okay?
Can you focus that on our real enemy, or do I have to lock you up for the ship's safety?
I get it now. It's part of what I am. It was just delayed because of being tank-bred. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
Alrighty, I got you. There shouldn't be indeed a shortage of them, that's for sure. Someday it will end, it has to, but on that time I'm sure you will be able to do Krogan stuff, or join a Krogan clan and do all that stuff there.
I'm not planning on living like this forever, Grunt.
Talk like that, and it won't be your choice. I'm sure as hell not quitting with a whimper. Just so you're clear where we stand.
Of course, it's not like I'm asking you to quit or something like that. And it's highly likely that there will not be a quick end. We do have quite a lot of Paracon points at this point, I'd say. I don't know how close to the end game we are. Renegades is like basically one part of that at this point, so that's definitely not there. So, was Stali also in here? I guess I could be talking to this guy too. Said, yes.
Back for another lesson.
Sure.
I've done a lot of crazy things, but I never tried to take on a Thresher Maw on foot before. Standard operating procedure when you get a Thresher Maw is run the hell away. Pick up sticks, move the hell out. Krogan don't know any better, I guess. Still, hell of a fight. I used to do a little scorched earth work here and there. Then the Batarians started muscling in. No one's as good with terror tactics as they are. I mean, the Krogans will come at you, break your face, kill your family. But the Batarians, they'll turn your planet into a glass parking lot without a second thought. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Sure. Talk more later. Oh lord, Jacob Roman's time. Yeah, I guess I'll go and talk to him too, but I'm not really sure I want to, but I'll do it if I must. Hey, Tali.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
Ah, you're just cleaning up the engine. Fine enough.
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Sure. Talk to you later, Tali. Talk to you later. Tali Paul. Yes, indeed. Chat's favorite, Jacob. Yes, I'm so happy that he is everyone's favorite.
Hey, got a minute?
Yes?
Gabby and Ken would make a great couple. I just doubt they'll ever realize it.
Mm-hmm.
The Normandy runs so quietly. I'm not used to hearing my footsteps when I walk.
You talk a lot more about the same stuff that you've already talked when Said always tells a new story, though. It's kind of sad.
One of the girls in navigation thinks she might be pregnant. Even aboard a Cerberus vessel, life finds a way.
Yeah.
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
But... We talk about that stuff already.
I just got a message from my wife. I've been listening to my daughters giggle over and over.
That's so cute.
When this mission
That's
is
too
over,
cute. Not so
I'm gonna give her
cute.
the longest hug she's ever had.
You said it wrong. It wrote exactly. It was written and it is too long, not so too cute, not so cute. Completely incorrectly stated. Common restroom is really not the place I was meaning to try to go into. Hey, Specky, and welcome back to you.
The commander has put together an impressive team. I've
And
never
thank
worked
you.
with so many aliens before.
They're a small army. We might just pull this mission off.
Hope so. Hope so. Read your lines better, extra. Yep. Hi,
Shepard, I'm
Garrus.
glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonus, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him.
Aha.
There's a specialist on the Citadel named Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
So tell me about Sidonis.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying, an eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
Yeah, well, that's what you want exactly.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
Okay. What about the betrayal?
What happened? How did Sidonus betray your team?
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
Of course, we'll go and check on him.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Sure thing. Go to Citadel again. It's been a while. Hello, Leonard. Welcome to the stream. And yes, I noticed for sure that you haven't been here. At least last week you weren't here. Where was it? A couple of weeks even that you haven't been here? Anyways, we've been doing quite a bit. Today's romance in Jacob. Don't lie, plebs. Don't lie. I have no plans in romance in Jacob. No such plans. I will go and talk to him, but hopefully there will happen nothing more. I will talk to him, but I do not wish anything to happen.
Commander, can I
Sure.
help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for
Oh
a bit.
God.
I'm good, Shepard. Ready for anything. We
Oh,
live,
okay.
we'll get loud, and spill some drinks on the Citadel.
That was kind of weird. I'm good, Shepard. Ready for anything. We live, we'll go loud, and we'll spill some drinks on the Citadel. Fine.
We'll talk later.
Sure.
Commander.
That looked weird. Again, him. Yeah, that was very strange to me, but okay. Oh well. That's his last line of the game, Kide Fui. Is it? Okay. Alrighty. So, what do we want to do? Do you guys have preferences to what to do? No messages. What do we wish to do? I guess it would be logical that we would also go and do Mordus's quest right here, considering... how did I end up into there? Because there is still help Mortin quest here in Tuchanka and we haven't done that. So we could go and do that. It would be logical enough. At the end, please kill him, Kide. I don't really want to kill people though, if I don't have to. It's not like I wanted to kill Kaden, just saying. Sure. But it seems logical idea that we'll do this too when we did the other one. But this, as I understood, is at least a little bit of a longer mission. But I guess we'll see, we'll see. I'll go and do this for Mordus then too. After all, I didn't ask about the questions regarding this mission. And I do kind of feel sad about going and doing this when Rex clearly... Well, it's not like I am exactly in the idea that I want... Well, you know, Rex to get in trouble, and Rex doesn't want Xenophase, and Mordin is going and doing Xenophase basically to be better and everything, so it feels kind of wrong still. But who do we want with Mordin then? It's Mortis' quest, so we'll take Mordin. Do I want to take Garrus? Do I want to take Tali? Who would we want to take? But it's game and that guy is boring as fuck. I understand, I totally do understand that. I just feel still bad about... My problem is that I'm a too good issued person, you know? I knew that you would want to be bringing Tali because you like Tali so much, plebs, and I understand. I like Tali too. It's just that I also like Garrus, and I like to take some different people. As of course, Miranda hasn't been on a quest for a while. I definitely will not be bringing Jacob. There's no worry about that. We could sometimes bring Saeed too, I guess. I don't want to bring, of course, Grant because we just did Grant's mission, so there's no point in that. But, I don't know. Who should I bring? Who should I bring? I guess we could go for Tali for now, but again, I do like to bring Garrus for most missions, but I like Tali too. So... Sure, let's bring Tali. Command your very own battle drone. That sounds very interesting. Turns synthetic enemies against their own allies. That seems very good too. Sharpens Tali's combat skills and weapons damage lengthens their power duration. Let's at least open this AI hacking though. Let's see, what are the options in this? Improved AI hacking greatly increases the duration of AI hacking and the strength of the shield given to the hacked target. Interesting. Gives AI hacking a wide area of effects, so multiple synthetics can be hacked at once. That is a very good thing to have in this thing if we would go against any synthetics in some place for sure. Evolves combat drone into one of the following options. Attack drone upgrades combat drone so its electric shock damage target's health, armor and pytech barriers. Limit is one active drone at a time. Or explosive drone. When combat drone is destroyed, it pulses energy inflicting high damage on all nearby targets. What do I want? What do I want? I kind of want to take this to the max because it's all useful always rather than just in a situation where when we happen to have get or something like that as the enemies. Electric shock damages target health, armor and pytech barriers. I think I like this more. I can have stuff for a lot of enemies with singularity and so on, so I think I'll take that one. Let's at least take one into there then, and I guess I can take a couple of points into both of these. Seems okay, like that. Mordin has only 1 point, nothing to do with that really, and I got no points. Oh yeah, I needed to also check what things they were using. So you are using... I'm using the Carnivex hand cannon. You are using Phalanx heavy pistol. We are both using the Tempest submachine gun, but it seems like a good one. But the Get plasma shotgun, I'm not sure if that's a good one. And 5 Phalanx heavy pistol. So difficult to know about those. What are the good ones? Is this the best shotgun that I can have? What does this do? The resulting impact heat and electrical charge overloads shields and barriers and causes massive trauma to unarmored targets. So basically something that is good against non-armor. So basically anything but armor. Its armor piercing capabilities. I kind of want something that would be good against armor, because I can at least use my special weapon to take care of barriers and such if we face enemies that have that. But I can't really do much against the armor then, but weak against armor, so yeah, I'll take this one then. Rather, I think. Otherwise, I guess it's okay. He's a Billy boy. If you say so. Landing back into Tachanka. I do like the idea of seeing the attack drone in action, gotta say. Gonna be very nice to see it in action. Don't really need to talk to any of you guys.
I wonder what those Turians and Solarians look like up close. Nobody around here but more Krogan. It'd be fun to kill someone else for a change. A good fight's a good fight. Doesn't matter who it's against. Yeah, I guess you're right. Still want to tear off some Turian scales, though. Someday.
Yep. That's what they think.
Clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then. Or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Scout or Chief. Let's try to go and not talk to Rex in first. Because I wanted to try to check out the other thing that I didn't ask from that one person.
Step, Shepard.
Yeah.
You killed that Thresher Maw on foot?
Yes.
Krogan's hit by genophage, nuclear assaults, civil wars. Still survive. Impressive to see life adapt, continue despite circumstances. Inspiring.
Yes. And also, oh yeah, and there was stuff that I could buy here if I wish to do so. I do have some cash to spend now, but of course, I don't know. Heavy pistol damage at least seems like something I should buy, because I use it all the time. Hand cannons for your entire squad. Sure. But I couldn't get... Could I get a discount? I didn't see it. I guess I have to try this. Why? Feels so wrong. I feel bad. You told me to punch him before. I'm totally supposed to be in here.
As I understand it, Clan Erdnot has a new member. You're the cranch for the new warrior, The shaman gave you the customary upgrades, I assume. He's fast to pass off my work as his reward. Use them well. The Lord High Researcher for Clan Erdnot has no time to make replacements. But perhaps I can offer a discount.
Oh, perfect. Can you offer me a discount? So...
You must be working on something important.
I was building the biggest, best offensive ordnance yet. A real ground pounder. But the new clan leader wastes my time with frivolous research. Crop genetics, medicinal improvements. We can buy that stuff from the Solarians.
Solarians created genophage, I've heard. Still trust them with medicines and agriculture?
Yeah. What else can the Solarians do to us at this point? It's not like they can make us even more infertile. Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
Well, that's just... It's funny to talk to him anyways, with having Mordus indeed here now, to be able to actually hear what he comments about this. That you trust them.
Sounds like the new clan leader has some very different
If you want to know more, talk to him directly. He's my leader.
You must be working on something important.
No.
Solarians created...
Wait, forget I said anything. Yes, move along.
Is this their discount now? It seems like they're still the same price. Can I get a discount? How do I get a discount?
Darken my lab, human. You must have more
I take it you're a scientist.
My predecessor said no one would understand the true worth of my work. As I pulled my blade.
Not exactly what I would
I don't
call
care what you... We don't count success until the ground shakes in response.
Enjoy your
Yes,
research.
move along.
Well, I didn't see a discount. They talked of the discount, but I don't see it being here as a discount unless it was already applied. But I have no idea. I'll buy this at least.
This looks interesting.
Then there's biotic damage, which also seems very good considering I use biotics all the time. Standard firmware shipping with bioamps is designed to work with a variety of alien races and nervous systems. By hacking this firmware to relax built-in safety protocols, more powerful Mass Effect fields can be generated. Each hack must be done carefully tuned to the individual's nervous system, or there's a risk of nervous system damage, sensation loss, or blindness. I think I gotta buy that.
What's this?
And then of course both of these would be good too, but the discount is with the other merchant. Other merchant. I haven't even seen another merchant, but I guess he still doesn't have these things for sale. I have no idea. I don't recall there being any other merchant, but maybe I need to go and check that, because it might be that I just didn't check it because I didn't talk long enough. It's plausible, for sure.
And I'm retiring.
After all, I didn't check it that closely at the time because I was meaning to go back there and check it.
During my reign.
Yeah.
Guess that human's got a quad.
Yes.
Glad they're not grunts with us now. We're willing to consider new directions. That's what makes Clan Erdnot strong.
Yes. You strong. But yeah. Anyways, I also didn't talk to you.
Turn back, human. I may be an ambassador among my people, but that doesn't mean I have to speak to the likes of you. Leave now before my guards decide to eject you.
Well, that would be a little bit of a mistake, I'd say.
You seem like a well-traveled Krogan ambassador.
I am.
Then you must know who I am. And you have to be aware that bad things happen to those who oppose me.
Stand down, men. I'm starting to like this human. I am the ambassador to Erdnot from Clan Knockmore. We're a small clan based in aquatic wastes.
Why are you an ambassador?
I thought all Krogan want to be warriors. What makes a Krogan become an ambassador?
You don't know as much as you think, human. A Krogan diplomat has to represent the strength of his people, or his clan appears ripe for conquest. I slaughtered my way to the top of my clan, human. I speak with the authority of a warrior.
I got you. What does your clan want here?
What business does Clan Knockmore have with the Erdnot?
Clan leader Rex requested that I come. He and Clan Knockmore have been in talks about a more permanent alliance. With our help, Erdnot could rally others behind its banner and truly unite Tuchanka, and we would gain the chance to fight in larger battles with greater plunder.
If you say so. He's the one with the pet Varen. Ah, okay. How does your clan survive?
If Knockmore is a small clan, how do you keep the more powerful clans from destroying you?
We are the clan of the great warlord Knockmore Crawl, who faced down platoons of Turians and won. Most clans lend us the respect our ancestor is due.
I should go.
I'm sure you are needed elsewhere.
I don't just simply recall.
This world is nearly destroyed. And for the most part, the Krogan have done it to themselves.
Some devastation post-Genophage, but much existed when Solarians first made contact. Krogan had bombed themselves back to a primitive state.
We were driven from our world, but the Krogan are wasting theirs. Perhaps they must lose it to realize what they had.
Maybe. But, yeah, I didn't remember that he had something to sell. Oh, hello, Hugh, Clevelin. Welcome to stream for you too. You've been here a while, should probably say hi. Well, you don't have to say hi, but hi. It's not like I'm forcing anyone to say hi, but it's of course always nice to say hi to everyone, so... Hopefully you have had a good weekend.
A human killed the Thresher Maw on foot.
Shepard, I hope you have more blood on your hands and more tales of conquest. What better for proud warriors to discuss?
I have killed a Spectre.
I took down Saren, one of the top Spectres in Council space.
No small task. We have learned the strength of those who bear that title. You held it yourself, if I'm correct.
Yes, kind of even still. I have definitely asked about this. Goodbye.
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough to keep
You're
shut.
building in Sims 4. Say hi and you get nuked. Not everyone gets nuked. Leonard.
On foot. Go away. The envoy to the female clans doesn't have to listen to aliens.
Fine enough.
I may be young, but I relay the wishes of the females. That's important. I don't care who you are. The female clans don't see anyone. Ever.
Well, surely they have to see some of you Krogans sometimes.
Speaking for the females is an honor, even if it delays my rite of passage. Say otherwise, and I'll kill you.
I haven't said otherwise. I'm just listening to you.
Go away. The envoy to the female clans doesn't have to listen to it.
Then let's...
The Systems Alliance Parliamentary Subcommittee for Transhuman Studies has awarded reparations for biotics suffering complications from L2 implants. Subcommittee Chairman Burns thanked biotics everywhere for their patience and understanding, and promised more help for those forgotten by the system until now.
Okay. Yes, we would never nuke anyone who is pretty. Apparently Kaiden wasn't very pretty. Then, gotta say. He sure likes women. But yes, I have no plans to nuke anyone.
Place your bet on the pits, human. We won't regret.
Bet Varen. Like,
Things would last longer if they didn't hit every crater.
this mechanic definitely doesn't have a pet Varen. I guess it's... Is it the Chief Scout? Chief Scout doesn't seem to have a pet Varen. There was only like a couple of different people, yes, but with Varens. I like just trying to think now, where was this Varen exactly supposed to be? Like, this just takes us back. There is Varen there, but I highly doubt any of those were the sellers, right?
Son, good for you. We'll get a ring call to celebrate.
Okay. You. I haven't talked to this guy at all. That's the problem.
Impressive.
I hadn't noticed this. Oh, there's one of those little things walking there.
Good Varen.
Aw.
Good Varen.
But yeah, I had missed this completely. I guess I gotta leave it alone. Good Varen.
Greetings, human. My name is Ratch. Have a look at what I've got.
But yeah, definitely. I very much would have wished that we would have been able to nuke Jacob instead of Gaiden. Definitely. I guess it makes sense with the Krogan situation. Yes, I would think so.
Everyone I talk to hates that aliens are an Urdnot. Except you.
I don't have the luxury of turning away paying customers. I do enough business off-world to know that you aliens have more credits than people here do.
What do you have in stock?
Most of it's food and drink that's toxic to humans. Rincall's a local favorite. Don't try to act tough, it'll tear your insides apart. Otherwise, I've got weapons, scrap, and whatever food those pie jocks don't steal. Which isn't much. Take a look at my kiosk over there if you want to buy something.
What the hell is a pie jack?
Off-world vermin. Humans say they're like monkeys. They come in and steal food, Rincall, whatever they can get their talons on. We started using the mounted defense cannons to stop them.
I'm a good shot. Maybe I can help out with the pie jacks.
Feel free. You can use the console out there to control the guns. Make a dent in the pie jock population, and you get a discount.
Okay.
Good luck with that.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
Is there the same things? No, these are different things that are for sale here anyway, so I can look into that afterwards, but sure, I'll try to do that, but yeah.
My son, we played Tackle the Baron. It was good. Fast, strong. Well, of course.
What's happening with my hair?
Any son of yours must be. Then they went back to the female camp. It was so fast. I didn't get to talk with them.
Well, at least you were able to play, even if you didn't talk. I guess that's good.
This Baron could track you anywhere on the planet.
I understand.
Let's see what the human can do.
How do I use this? Okay. Spacebar to fire. Okay. A little bit slower. They definitely make sounds like monkeys. Wave completed. Woohoo. Wave beginning. 15 this time around. Just like trying to concentrate in doing this well enough, so I don't at least need to repeat it for the discount. No idea how well I would need to be able to do it. At least nothing's been taken from the food storages at this point. I wonder how many waves there is. Our hair is contemplating becoming bald. Okay. Yes, bald spot is showing. Yes, shepherds. The biggest problem is if you take it too far and then you have difficulty getting into this defense turret back. Basically, I'd say. Okay. I have no idea if that actually died or not. What happened with that? One got through, so it did take some of our wood storage. That's annoying. Especially when I did try to get there, but it's just difficult sometimes to try to get there when I try to go a little bit too far. Basically. It's always this one on the left. That is the most difficult. Inform him that the number of sharks are
straight
dead.
ahead.
Yeah, I did okay, I guess. Poor monkeys. Well, they are trying to steal food. I shouldn't be stealing it.
Clan for right of parentage.
Why bother with all the politics? You know you've sired a son. That's enough.
But I could teach him to hunt, the best way to shoot a gun, to fight with honor and savagery.
You can do that next time they bring the children over.
It's not the same.
Poor guy. Would want to be more of a parent for the son.
You don't want anything I sell, human. It'll tear your inside. Seeing those vermin roasting in the heat from an explosive shell, I swear it was glorious.
My pleasure.
It was a lot of fun.
Help yourself to more. There's no shortage of pie jocks out there if you get a craving for violence.
Is there a reason?
I'll give you a discount at my store. Anything you want, you buy at cost.
Okay.
I should go.
But is there a reason? Level 15. Woohoo. Death mask. Well, it's not that increases negotiation bonus by 10%. I guess I'll buy it just because. Stabilizing gauntlets. Heavy damping gauntlets. Increases shields by 5%. Well, it's pretty cheap too, to be honest. So why not? I don't know. Bishok meat. Fresh, raw bishok meat is a favorite of Warren everywhere. Sure. Sure. Definitely. I'm sure we got the use for it. With our chef. I'm sure he wants to use some of it. I'm not sure if he wants to, but... I guess it would be nice to be able to carry some more. Well, we bought everything from this place at least. At least they are not as expensive. Heavy weapons, ammo, 3 out of 5.
I don't know. Things could be different. We could live together, us, the women, the children.
You know we can't. We'd just be one big weak target. Have to keep the fertile females safe. The children safe.
Damn the genophage. I think I'll take you up on that ring hole later.
Oh well, poor guys. Was there something else I wanted to do? I guess I could still go and check if there's anything specifically that I would like to go and buy from here. Those babies.
The reaction produced could be catastrophic. Perfect.
Perfect. Do I want assault rifle damage or shotgun damage? I don't personally use these weapons, but... I have no idea.
This should come in handy.
I have credits, for now. But... assault rifle damage increased 2 out of 5. So much that would need to be bought. I have no idea if I should buy the last one or not.
This stood up to a 10-ton bomb. Need to harden that armor a bit.
Was there any reason to talk to you still?
If you're gonna stand there, make yourself useful.
Maybe I need to come back to you.
Until I build a replacement manifold for this damn Tomcat.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
I'll try to look for that when we actually go somewhere. And I guess I gotta go and talk to Rex and ask about all of this. I just hate going and bothering Rex about this, but oh well, guess can't be helped.
You just can't help making trouble. No one has killed a Maw since my turn in the right. Next you'll tell me he's a Quint and crap's dark matter. This will go a long way to silencing his critics. Tell him he is now Urdnot Grunt. He is welcome.
I should have had Grant here to come talk to this Rex too. Well, I have to unfortunately ask about the Solarians and the Blood Pack.
I'm looking for a Solarian. He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice. Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
I gotcha. Oh, I can't even say that now.
We'll go over this another time.
Well, Shepard.
You just do that all the time now. Anyways, it's a shame not to have you with us, Rex. I would still take you more than Grant, or prefer to take you over Grant, but what can we do?
One wrong step, Shepard.
What do you want, human? You're crowding my hump.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Weirlock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him, too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Weirlock's base, if you've got the quads to deal with him in the Blood Pack.
Alrighty, thanks. What can you tell me anything about this Weirlock base?
What can you tell me about Clan Weirlock's base?
Last I heard, the clan was holed up in an old hospital. I haven't seen it, though. I've only seen Clan Weirlock from a distance. If I'd gotten closer, I'd have taken a shot. You get inside, though, bring a big gun. Weirlock's base is crawling with Blood Pack.
A hospital, you say?
That doesn't sound too defensible. Why'd they hole up there?
Any hospital on Tuchanka has to be built well enough to withstand a bunch of enraged Krogan. When an injury forces us to switch over to secondary organs, things get messy. Higher thought processes don't always transition properly. Blood rage, they call it.
Ah, understandable. Understandable. What about this Verloc and the Bloodpack? Why does the... is the Bloodpack part of the Verloc clan, or...?
What's Clan Wereloc's reputation? And how are they involved with the Blood Pack?
Tough humps. And they're not friendly like we are. You ever run into the Blood Pack? Mercenary gang. Clan Werelock started it. One of the only gangs with an off-world presence. They're fanatics. Totally devoted to Werelock Guld. Whatever they did with your Solarian, Guld's behind it.
So they aren't all Krogan, you say?
But the Blood Pack has non-Krogan members like Vorcha.
Ha! The Vorcha. They're just like the Varen. Only they can use guns and don't crap on the floor as often. The Krogan are the only real members of the Blood Pack. Anyone else is just there to soak enemy fire.
Okay. What about Guld?
What makes Guld so special?
He's got 2 children. One of them is a girl. Some people think he's got a destiny. Not me. I had a cousin who won 20 consecutive games of Quasar. Lucky bastard. I'd ask my cousin for a loan, but I wouldn't swear allegiance to him. Luck. That's all it is. Same for Guld.
If you say so. What about the Solarian presence?
Any idea what they're doing with the Solarian?
I assume they wanted to torture him. You don't take somebody home just to kill them. It's messy. Maybe he pissed off the Blood Pack, and they brought him here for special treatment. No skin off my hump what they do with him. One less alien on Tachanka.
That's a bit xenophobic.
You don't seem to have much love lost for aliens.
Don't get your quads in a twist.
Quads
if
in
I
a
was
twist.
gonna kill you, you'd know it. Rex believes we need to unite the Krogan people. I don't think we can do that with off-worlders interfering, but it's not my call.
Well, I got you. We'll take the truck, of course. Don't crowd my hump. Yeah, that is a good sentence for sure. Okay, you gotta go. And alrighty, I hope you can watch this later than Leynant. Have a good week ahead of you. And yeah, just hopefully everything goes well. See you then another time, hopefully. Bye bye. So, let's go and take the truck though. If only I could actually drive the truck. Incinerate ammo, and armor-piercing rounds are very useful against heavily armored opponents such as Krogans. At least I have the armor-piercing shotgun in use with Tali, so that's something. Kide, do you able to stream from Monday till Friday, or you can do it just per weekend? Well, I could, but on the other hand, the problem is if I want to also do Let's Plays, it's a little bit of a problem. Like, when am I supposed to record and do any of the other stuff that I need to do for Let's Plays and stuff like that, even if I do sit still less than I should be doing. But, yeah, that's basically the reason that I have chosen to do it on these 2 days. I might add one more day, but definitely not all days. It would be a little bit too much if I would be doing it every day. I definitely wouldn't be able to do Let's Plays, and like I said, I'm happy to do certain games in streams, but some games I definitely prefer to not to do in streams, but rather in Let's Plays, so... When am I supposed to do them then? Yeah, not all days. It would be definitely too much. But yeah, it wouldn't be something that I would have to do just per weekend. But you need one more day more. If you say so, I have considered it for certainty. I have also considered doing, by the way, only a Finnish stream, so that wouldn't exactly help you in that case though. But anyways, there's definitely a possibility of adding one more day. I'm just not sure then what day that would anyways be. I guess that is up for possible discussion, but yeah, one more day is possible, but I'll just at least try to do some more work on my Let's Plays and get at least some more Divinity episodes done before at least committing to any more days. You're happy to spend your Sundays with Varyax and Kide. I'm happy to hear, Hugh. Finnish stream. Well, we had talked about it, that there would be the possibility for that at some point, but well, on the other hand, there is the problem that a lot of people do not understand Finnish, so it would be a little bit of a problematic thing to go and do a Finnish stream. No, yes. Oh yeah, we did talk about the Finnish stream at some point. Had forgotten all about it. Yeah. We did talk about it, yeah, but yeah, that's the problem part of it. Maybe I should just do a let's play of some game in Finnish and see how that goes first. And prefer not to do a stream yet with just Finnish. But yeah, the problem is of course that I have already done like always in English basically, so it would be kind of a shame to do it in Finnish. Even though on the other hand, it would be nice to do it at least once. I don't think I want to be using 2 on the throw. Don't use it pretty much ever anyways. Salarian Scientist on that one. Maybe I'll save it. I'll get the neural thingy anyways for Mortin very soon unlocked after all, so seems like a good one to wait for. I'll just get the Korean Machinist. Continual increase her health, weapon damage, and the duration of her power seems okay. Never can write anymore. Ourselves. So sad. You're all for it, but it would pay to exclude the non-Finnish viewers. I know, that's the problem, Dayunta. I would like to do it at some point, but... yeah. Okay. I wonder... I guess I would need to be able to do the additional quest that we had. I guess I can just click like into this if I would want to be leaving. Probably not actually. Maybe I'm just here already and so I have to go through this. Who knows? I'm definitely not certain how it would be working exactly. We are in the hostile territory though. That much we know. Doesn't look like this planet is doing that well. One of you thinks. Don't think that you're that big of a threat. Fly. And then I'll just do... well, to be honest, you can just kill him. Kill it completely. What else is there to do with it? That's just destroy. The shotgun, or we did take care of the armor at least very quickly, so I'm pretty happy about that. Let's do another save. So my summer car for Finnish stream, you know you want to. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to, but sure. Sure. That was very efficient.
Headed for combat. Enjoy.
You guys do well with the armored enemies, which is lovely to see. Where did the other one go? Did it already die? Huh. Just died quickly then, I gotta say. But at the moment we haven't seen any Krogans, we have just seen these Warrens and the other things, but I guess we aren't exactly inside the base yet. Oh. I'm not sure I like that. At least we have some stuff against... exactly the armors now. Perfect, I'd say. Pretty perfect. Take care of armor so lovely, so quickly. So that it's very, very nice. That looked very strange. But I guess it was one of our powers. But everyone in Finland speaks English perfectly, so you don't need stream on your language. No, I don't need to. Yeah, it is still a completely different thing to talk on your native language. And after all, I'm still I like Finnish language, so just in that sense it would be nice to sometimes do it in Finnish language. Not often, because of course, obviously enough, yeah, Finnish is a very rich language. And yeah, I just... Basically for those reasons. Just because it is part of me, it's part of... Yeah, just so... But otherwise, of course, I don't have to. Pretty much everyone that is... Well, I wouldn't say everyone is able to talk that well English, but I would say that everyone understands English, yes, from Finland. But especially, well, I learned English best because of games, after all. So otherwise I wouldn't be that good in English, but that's for sure. I see that there's more of you things. Apparently you use things.
Go for the optics, Jatika. Go for the optics.
Fly. You can fly too. You're welcome. I give flying powers to everyone, all of my enemies. Isn't that just lovely? I think it's pretty nice.
Should do the trick.
I think so, at the very least.
Charging Krogan.
Yeah, it is a charging Gorgon, but not very long anymore, so that's all good. I'm not sure if I kind of like this weapon, but I like also the other weapon, so I'm not 100% sure which one I like better from the submachine guns, to be honest. Because I like both of them. Good shots, Sally. Good shots. That was a strange looking fly animation in all honesty to me, but... so it seems to be. I trust you guys killing this thing. Good.
Burn through any armor.
Yeah, that was a very nice job of going through the armor. Can definitely say so.
Watch out.
How do I get influenced by my thing? I'm not sure, but okay then.
Just the thing to help.
A little bit of a freeze, yes. That's a nice freeze, I gotta say. Kide would at least answer your questions in English, I'd imagine. Yes, definitely. But, yeah, it's still... I definitely wouldn't do some really important games in Finnish. Like, it would be some smaller game if I would be streaming something in Finnish, for sure. It wouldn't be something like a Mass Effect type of a great game or something like that, so that... Because I want everyone to be able to watch something like this, but it would need to be then something smaller. That wasn't exactly where it needed to be. I can see your knee. You know. Fine, stay there. Now you got influenced by my singularity all of a sudden. Took a while though. So is that the throne thing? I guess it must be. Because I don't know what else that would be exactly. Guess I'll just use this then. Barrier, just in case. I don't like this one. This has to be like here. Behind the cover very annoyingly.
Should do the trick.
Don't be too close to me with your explosion. Lovely. That could have been worse. Refined iridium. I'm sure I don't really need it anymore, but I'll pick it up anyways. Interesting looking buildings. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and order that ocarina. Yeah, you do that, you do that. Okay, okay, it will be interesting to listen to Finnish, but not at all the time, because I will be out of happening. Yeah, I understand definitely that. And like I said, it definitely wouldn't be something that I would do with very important games. It would be more for, like, for example, the Finnish games like Trines. Trine games aren't that essential.
Shields!
I hate you. I hate all of these things. I'm not really sure that's the best place to go, Salarian friend, but are you sure that that's a good idea? That's like what I was thinking. Mordus, are you really sure that's the best idea to do? Just asking. You can get up, right? Mordus. Guess you can't yet, unless I get to kill these guys first.
Combat drone ready.
Yeah, combat drone ready. That's very nice though, to have a combat drone all the way there. Definitely seems useful. Definitely seems useful. They definitely like can't really concentrate into the thing that they would wanna concentrate in, as in us. When there's that there. Sometimes it's so hard to actually jump over these obstacles.
This should soften them up.
Uh-huh. I did the barrier. Let's see. It was the other skill to actually bring someone back up and alive. Tali, come to me. Don't stay there. That seems like a bad idea. I tried to ask Tali to come to me, but... Okay, now she's coming.
Just the thing to help.
Took a while though. I guess when I'm fighting against those guys, I should really equip on the other hand again this thing, because it's so much more efficient for me to shoot all the way down there. Definitely. Like, it depends on the situation. Which one is the one I would like to use? What was the thing that I would be able to do something with? Combusted manifold. Oh, that's the thing that I needed for that one guy. So that's perfect, at least. I guess I can't go through there. Fine. Okay. Was able to jump over this. Combustion manifold. Deliver manifold. Deliver the combustion manifold to the Krogan mechanic on Tuchanka. That works for me. I kind of feel like I wanna destroy that just in case, because if there's an enemies immediately when I open this door, if we wanna retreat, that could be a problem. Okay, start the bypass. Batteries immediately. Copyright symbols. These are all next to each other, so almost. Other than that, but like everything else was next to each other than the copyright symbol, basically. What?
Repurposed Krogan hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
Odd to see the Krogan devote so many resources to caring for the sick.
Hospitals important to Krogan. Sites of honor. Focus for repopulation.
Examine dead body. There's definitely other... Well, there's a human here.
That body. Human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject. Victim of experimentation.
Interesting. And sad. Any clue to identification?
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was.
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner, maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects. Genetically diverse. Enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Why not Varen, on the other hand?
Wouldn't something native to Tuchanka work better? Varen, maybe?
Yes, human experiments strictly high-level concept testing. Native Tuchanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varen until necessary. Powerful bite.
I guess. If you look at it that, they don't need these humans like they need Warrens. What about the human genetic diversity? What? Why do the humans only have diversity in genetics and nothing else, though?
How are humans more genetically diverse?
More variable. Peaks and valleys, mutations, adaptations, far beyond other life. Makes humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
Our differing appearances.
I know we can look much different from each other, but Asari have a wide range of skin tones.
No, ignore superficial appearance, down to genetic code. Biotic abilities, intelligence levels. Can look at random Asari, Krogan, make reasonable guess. Humans, too variable to judge. Outliers in all species, of course. Geniuses, idiots. But human probability curve offers greater overall variety.
What would be the nature of these experiments other than to cure the...
What can you tell about their experiments from looking at the body?
Position of tumors suggests deliberate mutation of adrenal, pineal glands. Modifying hormone levels. Counterattack on glands hit by genophage. Clever.
Clever, you say? That sounds bad.
Do you think they're close to curing the genophage?
Can't say. Need more data. Conceptually sound, though. Genophage alters hormone levels. Could repair damage with hormonal counterattack.
Human. Using humans is wrong. Isn't using anything to do this sort of tests kind of be wrong? Why is it somehow more wrong if they are using humans other than, okay, well, we are a human, so that's the reason why it's so wrong. Because science. And yes, it's the most head-scratching thing about Mass Effect, in my opinion. Yes, it is. That, like, only us are so genetically diverse and nothing else is. I can understand that some species would be more diverse than others, but it seems a little bit far-fetched that humans would be the only really diverse species. I gotta say. Well, I'm stopping this.
Now we've got 2 reasons to shut this place down.
Focus on Malin. Too late to help the dead.
Of course, but shutting this place down isn't too late. Even if it doesn't help the dead. Sure, I'll pick that up. A door.
I am the speaker for Clan Werlock, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
Just look what we've done so far. Do you really think that you can stop us?
If I flee, I might trip over the dozen Krogan I killed to get here. I think I'll take my chances.
You killed our youngest and weakest human. They were not worthy of remaining near our glorious work. Inside, you will find only hardened, blood-packed veterans, tempered by savagery and war, and dedicated to one goal. The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Werlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood.
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
Give us Malon.
If you care about the future of Clan Werlock, you'll hand over Malon. Now.
When we cure the genophage, Werlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become...
You talk too much.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target.
I'm not sure if that was the right thing to do, but oh well. I thought in this case, he's clearly already an enemy, so doesn't seem like a bad option to do. Anyways. I don't like the position I'm at. Like at all, so I shall move a little bit. Thank you very much.
Enemy charging!
I've noticed that problem.
Headed your way.
Shields have failed.
Okay, let's change the gun, I'd say. I need the barrier, like, immediately.
Nothing can stop us!
And I need to kill you first and foremost. Okay, that went there apparently. Okay, good. That's a step to the right direction, I'd say. You're almost dead, friend. Just as a little bit of information. If you didn't know this.
Enjoy.
Yes. I hope they enjoyed it. Okay, that was easy enough, in the end. Shepard smack talking, love it, boom. Yes, I'm happy that I did that renegade move. You watched a movie about eugenics and that blows up me. I was so sad, mad, angry. It's a Danish movie, What sort of a movie, or what name of a movie then? But yeah, that was a very nice move at least. Yeah, that's just a door. Like trying to see that I'm not missing anything, hopefully. Refined iridium isn't exactly the most essential, but oh well, I'll take it. Medical station. Then can get over into here. Let's do a little bit of a save. That is always a tougher situation to deal with though when the Krogans are charging. Definitely tougher. At least I have a barrier that can help me a bit.
Lab's likely through there. Can smell antiseptic, hint of dead flesh.
Sometimes I'm really glad I can turn off my mask's olfactory filters.
That is a nice thing at least about that. So you don't have to smell the bad things. I wonder if I should try the hardest difficulty at some point, because they seem to still be doing relatively well. Not great, but not terrible at the very least. Well, some salvage. The Purity of Vengeance, English idol. Okay. That recent. Yeah, that's pretty recent. So why did it make you sad, mad, and angry? I guess it was made well, but just about indeed the subject matter is something like that, of course, I would think so. I understand that.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences, hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors, avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Good. Hate to see that they've done a good work, yes. So what would be the effects on Tuchanka?
How can you agree with using the genophage, Morden? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Salarians made first contact. Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Salarians, not me.
I can understand that. Are you open to Krogan peace?
So if the Krogan banded together and formed a united government, you'd welcome that?
Yes. United Krogan saved Galaxy. Destroyed Rachni. Genophage not punishment. Simply alters fertility to correct for removal from hostile environment.
From hostile environment. I'm not sure if this is right exactly to say, but at least this specific, yeah. It does feel a little bit still wrong to do what he did, but I'm not sure about this.
The effects on Tuchanka are still your responsibility. You upgraded the virus that kept them in barbarism.
Krogan committed war crimes, refused to negotiate. Turian defeat not complete. Krogan could have recovered, attacked again. Conventional war too risky. Krogan forces too strong. Genophage was only option. Krogan forced Genophage, us or them. No apologies for winning. Wouldn't have minded peaceful solution.
Well, maybe that is possible at some point with Rex at least in charge. What's the process of work?
What was it like working on the Genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Wake up with ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion, galaxy's biggest problem, massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted.
So you're still close to your team?
Do you keep in touch with your old team members?
No. All changed with deployment. Made test drop on isolated Krogan clan, hit rest of Tuchanka when results were positive. End of project. Separate ways. Watching it end, watching birth rates drop. Personal. Private. Not appropriate for team.
Yeah, I still don't think that that's exactly right. Okay, it's done. Cause they was doing really bad things to people. So yeah, that's what I assumed. If you didn't watch, I don't want to spoil. Yeah, I haven't, of course, watched Purity of Vengeance, but maybe I'll need to be keeping an eye on that movie at some point. Maybe you can write it actually into the Discord so that I can remember it from there. But okay, done. You've gone down in the world.
Sounds like you were pretty important. How'd you go from that to running a clinic on Omega?
Wanted to heal people. Good use of last decade. Something easy. No ethical concerns. Understand rationale for modified genophage. Right choice. Still. Hard to sleep some nights.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That it's still kind of evil to go and do that. That they can have less. But it's at least good that he could be okay with more of a peaceful solution than just this. I do understand the reasons, of course, because of course that's basically the reason why there came a lot of difficulty with Krogans to begin with, but pride in work.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Morton.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000. Perfect target, optimal growth. Like gardening.
And I can understand that he can still love to do that work. But, still, I don't know if that's the perfect anyways, 1 in 1,000. It seems quite of a low number. Like, if that would be the birth rate with humans, I wonder. Like, do Krogans live so much longer? You order it. Yep. Okay. Nice then. Dayonda. This seems a little bit mean to say, but the degree I agree with this, after all. It's not like I exactly think that that's the case, because after all, like he said, that he has sometimes difficulty of sleeping, and this music is also kind of sad after all. So, unless we're getting to know him better for sure, I guess I will say it, even though it feels a little bit wrong to say it. I wouldn't want to be saying something like that to anyone nonetheless.
Pretty it up however you like. You're talking about murdering millions.
No, murdered no one. Altered fertility, prevented fetal development of nervous system. Have killed many, Shepard. Many methods. Gunfire, knives, drugs, tech attacks. Once with farming equipment, but not with medicine.
So you were keeping it a level.
You're saying you were working just as hard to keep their population from falling?
Yes, could have eradicated Krogan. Not difficult. Increased mutation to degrade genetic structure further. Chose not to. Rachni extinction tragic. Didn't want to repeat. All life precious. Universe demands diversity.
Well, I do agree with that, but again, I don't think that is exactly the right level to keep it at in like 1 of 1,000. It seems quite low. Their lifespan is something like 1,000 years, so do I remember entirely wrong? I have no idea, Sare. What is their lifespan? Like with humans, that definitely doesn't seem like that would work out. 57 euros in total, not too bad. Yeah, of course you're not gonna be able to get it immediately. But at some point. So if you say and it is fine for you. But yeah, that's all of that. Well, let's get moving then.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
Such a sad music here. But yeah, there's Krogans that are worse, like this crew for example, that I think it's better off. But then there's groups that I think aren't like that, like Rex.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile Werelock female, willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
Yeah, well, wouldn't you want to be able to have children in the case if like that's specifically what she would have wanted? Then it's understandable she would go through some risks to be able to get that. So this bothers you.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I understand, but again, like said, it's like it's quite logical that a lot of them would be happy to risk themselves and the life, or their life, to be able to get cured from that. If they cannot have children at all, they're completely sterile. So, quite understandable. Do you already play some instrument? Yes, Tayunda does certainly play instruments. Don't list them all. How often do you see it?
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tuchanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accepted as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
That sounded quite religious.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Morden.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives. Then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
So, kind of a crisis of fate?
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope. Scientifically brilliant. But ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral. Tragic. Not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor. Genophage affects fertility. Doesn't kill. Still, caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
So it is. How do you deal with that?
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Wheel of life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
Great, talk about the corpse. like undo the xenophage. Well, I don't think the undoing is exactly the correct option either, but just going and completely set like increasing it again when it was once already on. Now that seems a little bit wrong when it's not like it's going and slowly starting to fade away or fade to being less harmful to them would be that bad of a thing in my opinion. So I don't completely agree with this, but on the other hand, from these, I don't want to just say, come on, let's move, so.
If you need this much soul-searching to get over it, maybe the genophage was wrong.
Had to be done. Bracknai wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations, effects of Krogan population increase, all pointed to war, extinction, genophage or genocide. Save galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from galaxy.
You could have cured them.
You could have cured the genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assume human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos in Tuchanka. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives. War would have ended.
Like, I partially agree and partially don't agree. It's basically the fact. Those are your main focus, but yeah, didgeridoo, harp, those are the ones that I specifically remember other than then the drums that you mentioned and so on and forth.
So you're willing to sterilize a species based on the evidence of a few simulations?
Yes, millions of data points, years of arguments, countless scenarios, all noted Krogan fragmentation as dangerous, no unified culture to support repopulation. Would have been war, Turians and humans destroying Krogan utterly. Genophage was better, saved lives.
Well, I don't completely believe in that, especially like if we could get someone good into the... I don't believe that just curing it would have been the right option, but I don't think just remodifying it was the right option either. Because yeah, then I don't just see that as the right option, that's all. So, again, I don't want to just use the come on, let's move, just like not wanting to say anything about it. So, I can't exactly say that either, because sure, I agree to some points, but I don't agree completely. So...
Look at the dead woman, Morden. It doesn't look like you saved her.
No, it doesn't. Worked with available data. Only option. No other possible. Doesn't matter.
Oh well. It's very sad here though. Very sad. Okay, this is annoying goat to find. Blue lines. Blue. Quite a bit of text. White. Little bit of blue there. Green in the end. That's this one, right? Yes. That was an easy one. Didn't take almost any time.
I'll take it!
Krogan Vitality. Use the research computer in the Normandy to do this thing. Alrighty then. It'd be quite easy to miss this conversation altogether. Definitely, and that was a big conversation. Like, of course, already that research terminal, and then over this dead body, talking this long. I'm glad that we did, and I understand his reasons, of course, for what he did, and I understand that he does have problems dealing with it nonetheless, because it's not like he wants to do such a thing as a doctor, as someone who's supposed to be helping people, but yeah, this is what happens. Nonetheless, it's logical that it would go and happen because, well, if there's a lot of people or who are not able to have children ever, then yeah. And after all, that's the very precious thing for them, so... I'm typing a lot this evening. I'm not even drunk. It's nice that you type, Dayonta. Why not? That seems to be the right way. So what about this door? Sick Krogans. Or sick and just a dead one with a data pad. Okay, a few blue lines. Then a little bit of orange. A lot of emptiness. Lots of green on this one. I was thinking that that should be the correct one. Huh, did it really quickly. This one too. 1,500 credits. Definitely worth it. Sick Krogan.
You killed the Blood Pack guards.
Not Blood Pack. Not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd, not scout.
Ah.
Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
We were actually looking for you.
The Chief Scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Erdnot.
I can't. The Werlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
I hope Morton can help.
Morden, can you get him back on his feet? Stims maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Well, I want to help.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
It doesn't help your clan.
Millions of children will be born. Werlock children. They're gonna destroy the other clans.
But... No. No, they said I was helping Erdnot.
If you want to help Erdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a Quarian with a tummy ache.
I'm standing right here.
I can do it. I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go! Go!
I can't believe that worked.
Well, no one wants to be compared to a Quarian. Kide just assumes that was a typo. No typoing. It's a verb now. Yes. Well, I was thinking so that you were making a typo, but I don't mind. Typing, and well, well, sure, you're making mistakes too, but I don't mind that either. It's not like that matters too much to me. I make a lot of mistakes. I'm not here. Like, who am I to judge what sort of typing mistakes, typos other people make? I make a lot of mistakes. Come on. I make a hell of a lot of mistakes all the freaking time. I cannot judge anyone on that. I make probably more than you do, Dayunta. So, seriously, I can only talk English. I can't even talk English, to be honest, completely. But I can at max talk English. I can't type English well, that's for sure. But anyhow, I'm glad that we got him to move. Yeah, you do. Much more than you.
A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosives useful. Burn through Krogan armor.
That is true. Gotta remember that. Well-placed shots, eh?
Ahead of us.
I noticed that much. Oh no.
Just the thing to help.
Headed your way. Krogan coming at us.
Clean hit.
That's indeed the reason why I shot that battle. That's absolutely the reason that I did that. Another one coming in, though, so that's a problem. God damn it. That went really poorly. Well, let's take this then at least. Ow. Would be appreciated that you wouldn't do that.
Flammable or inflammable. Forget which. Doesn't matter.
Coming in close. Headed your way. Taking heavy fire. Coming in close.
Okay, made it through that portion. No more though. No more. No more charging. I love that combat drone, I gotta say. Okay, that went okay. Not perfect, but okay. I know it's dumb, and it is not the first time this has been brought up, but self-made typos are just something that drive me crazy. And in my language, every sound has letters, so we haven't double or double U, etc. Let's go pick this up. Circuit boards. More cash. Cash always welcome. Some more from here. More explosive crates, which is kinda nice, but also scary when I actually happen to be going this way.
Neutralized. One down.
Try a real man's weapon.
Next.
I'm not sure if I would be hiding behind that explosive crate personally, but if you're sure about it, I guess I can't really be saying to stop.
Enemy charging. Headed your way.
Yeah, I was thinking that that doesn't sound very good, charging into that thing. But okay then. Okay, got some of them taken out. The explosive definitely helped though. I guess I'm supposed to go down, so I'll just check this room quickly. Nothing there basically, so that's totally fine. They want to live dangerously, so they do, so they apparently did. This looked strange. Almost like a butterfly.
Affirmative.
I kind of like thought that where was that shot exactly coming from actually.
Closing in.
Ready to die?
I want singularity so much.
Enemy charging.
Yes, that's fine. Gotcha. Why did that go into that crate? I didn't want to destroy that explosive crate, I just wanted to hit this dude that was right in front of us, but fine. Don't hit the guy right in front of us. Oh dear, more of them coming already.
This should soften them up.
I need the barrier. Please get the singularity ASAP. Ooh, that was close. Extremely, extremely close. That guy's barrier. Sees the sheath even. Just get rid of that first. Then we can start to work on the other stuff. After that. Good. Taking care of the armor. Now, no worries anymore. There you go, sheep ödnet. Or, well, sheep verily good. More like. Whew. Well, it was already the sheep. I highly doubt there's going to be more left. Other than the Salaria that we were supposed to find. Close calls, very much so. Well, at least we're making it relatively well, considering the difficulty level that I have. There would have been more explosive grades that we could have tried to use, but... Can't jump there. Just wanted to jump there. Objective seems to be maybe behind that door, so let's check here first. I don't know, maybe it's here. I have no idea, to be honest. It's very difficult to say. Because there is downstairs, so I could assume that maybe it's there. But, who knows? Okay. It's downstairs. I was thinking that it must be. Okay, batteries. Copyright. There we go. Easy peasy. Where's Flame? I don't think I've seen him today. No, I haven't seen him either today. So, guess he wasn't able to come into here. Shepard. Can you, like, maybe turn around or something? Shepard. I don't really feel right about going and moving like this when you can just aim into one direction. Seriously. I guess we won't at least have battle, but still. Moving like this seems very wrong. But I guess that will be fine. Well, I'm sure he'll catch up with this later on, and hopefully then we'll see him next week, at least. Maybe he will be able to arrive still, who knows. Oh, let's go. This is stupid. Has this happened? Okay, you fixed yourself. Good job, Shepard. Has that ever happened to anyone else? That's a weird bug. Lols, go to your menu to reset it. Come on, a common glitch. Okay. This is a bit in time to work on that new choreography. Do you know how to zoom in Twitch? Zoom in Twitch. Huh. I have no idea what do you exactly mean. Feels so naked without Flame. Well, I'm sure that he appreciates being missed so very much. Research terminal. Cyper isn't here either. At least he isn't talking anything, so I assume that Cyper Director Freedom is still watching Variax, or did Variax end yet? Hugh should be able to know that. Let's see. So, a little bit of everything that I would need to find in this. That's gonna be difficult, other than it's immediately here. But almost could have been difficult. No, that's not there. That's this one. Then loads of freaking green. If I can find that somewhere. That's it, the code. Easy.
This might be useful.
Because chat portion is so small. Yeah, can't really say I know. What did I even gain from that? I guess cash gain, I hope. Okay, well, we made it.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
I don't think Verilic is exactly controlling him, but to be honest, you could have chosen a better clan to help than this one. You chose a very bad Krogan clan to help. I don't think this is true though, so I guess I'll say this one.
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student! I looked up to you!
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
Ethics of experiments.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Taught by Morden.
Morden, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
So what would be the results of the cure?
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That will be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
I highly doubt that. But, of course, I think there should be a middle ground. I don't think Xenophage would need to be as bad as it is.
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps, likely involving colony rights in the Traverse. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse, and I'm going to fix it.
I do understand that, well, to be honest, partially I agree with this guy, but not completely again. You're using a 38-inch monitor, so I have problems on Twitch cause almost no one's streaming. Yeah, and that's part of Twitch where his chat is small. Yeah, I don't have that big of a screen, to be honest, anyways, so... Hugh Cleveland, I heard my name while I was in the kitchen, but didn't hear the question. Is Veriac still streaming? Like, I was wondering, because Cyber Director Freedom isn't definitely here yet, so I was wondering if Cyber is still watching Veriax, maybe, possibly, or did Veriax stop streaming? I have no idea. So, because I was wondering, did you come in to hear from when Veriax ended, and so on. That's basically what I was wondering about. But yeah, that was my question. But yeah, this is an interesting mission. Xenophage lethality.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Of course, I don't think that simulations can be completely just trusted. I don't think it's right to just judge it based on that. But on the other hand, again, exactly how or for who this guy is helping, exactly like this isn't the correct idea either. Specifically, I think the problem is who he decided to go and help from the Krogan population. Veriax went to bed, okay. Yeah, I gotcha, Hugh. Didn't see Flame there either. I gotcha, Hugh. Yeah, and I was talking about Cyber Director, because Cyber is pretty often here watching too, but he's not at the moment, which is, I don't know where he is, but I hope his weekend is going well, of course. Was wondering just because of that. But anyways, again, it almost feels like we're playing two sides, because first I was completely to Morton that this is completely wrong what you have done here and everything. Now then we are questioning this guy. Well, this is completely wrong what you're doing here, trying to get a cure done and everything like that. It's like, on the other hand, sure, when they were getting the Xenophage cure made, they did, or Xenophage making it again like it was, they didn't kill anyone there. precisely other than influencing the Krogan population so that they may kill themselves. But here they are then making experiments so that some sacrifice their lives to create a cure, which again is questionable experiments. Like both ways are kind of questionable. Both ways, neither of them is exactly good. Okay, Cyber was there for a while but had to leave. Yeah. I just happened to mention also him that he is also not here when he pretty often is. But yeah. Alliance with Verloc. Why Verloc? Why not some other clan that would actually be a little bit more sensible than Verloc?
Why work with Clan Weirlock? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Weirlock, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Not Clan Erdnot?
Erdnot has a larger camp than Weirlock. Why not use them?
Erdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Erdnot's loss and Weirlock's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
No. But apparently Rex even said no to this type of a cure, which I agree with. What now, Martin? What do you think?
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait,
don't do it.
You don't need to do this, Morden. You're not a murderer.
He's just like
no,
nodding.
Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard.
He definitely doesn't want to be a murderer, so...
Finished, Malin. Get out. No Weirlock left. Project over.
He will keep working on the cure, though, if we just leave him like this.
Aren't you worried that he'll start his research again?
No. Locking this unit. Special task group can cut access to old data. Could start from scratch. Decades of work, though. Didn't teach you everything I knew.
Didn't teach you everything I knew. But yeah, they definitely had to stop him from doing that. Well, he can leak the story.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified genophage project?
Special tasks group good at covering tracks. No proof. Weirlock willingness to work with Salarian, unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
Well, leave Malin. Now.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Are you okay?
Don't worry about me, Morden. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Found a spot of racism. How? What does this mean exactly, this comment? Anyways, remember that.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
It might be worth keeping, yes, but on the other hand, it was done by killing a lot of Krogans. And a lot of others with these things, so I'll say no.
This is the research that includes tests on living victims. It's tainted.
Right now, victims died for nothing. Keep it, use it. Death's worth something. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan, effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
You should try to help the Krogan. I don't think there should be a complete cure, like I've said many times, but I don't think it would need to be as bad as it is now.
You regret what the Krogan have become. You see the horror of what they did here, but you see the loss, too.
Wasted potential.
They don't deserve this, Morden. Save the data.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure, but closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chanka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Does this mean that I'll just get into the main area?
I'd like to look around a bit more.
Well, computer, I need that. It was apparently a very good thing. Okay. Blues. That looks correct. And then a little bit of blue. Almost no text at all, to be honest. This one looks correct. Yes. That nervous nodding was great. Yeah, the nervous nodding when he almost died was great. Like, yep, you're not a murderer. Yep, totally. But yeah, that was nice, and I very much wanted to get that. Many died, and I climbed onto the table, of course. But I guess there's nothing more in here, to be honest. Well. Would you like to return to Normandy? I guess, but I would really want to go and talk to Rex, to be honest. Troubled by Clan Verloc's progress towards Xenophage cure without Cerberus knowledge, cure data may prove useful, Krogan dangerous, but if recruited as shock troops against Reapers, extremely valuable. Mordin's assistance is no longer a problem. Mordin will have no trouble focusing on the mission. Mordin power unlocked. Cripple an organic enemy with pain. New outfit as well. Krogan vitality. All Krogan squad members get plus 25 to health. That's nice. More ammo capacity too. After you beat Mass Effect 2, start a second playthrough to unlock powerful bonuses, apparently. I have no idea if I should try to play this again sometime. But on the other hand, I think that I probably should then just play, not stream them. But I am interested to see if I would make a male Shepard and start from Mass Effect 1 and go through that. But, well, here we are, next to this. Let's go and talk to Rex at least, see if he wants to know anything about all of that. And we definitely, at least I want to be taking that one part to the engineer and all.
Clan Urdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. Based on population profiles, Clan Urdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Werlock, mostly women and children.
Ah, intelligent move. Surprising from Krogan. Glad to see it.
Surprising from Krogan. Yes, it's good that Urdnot is powerful.
Female camps and the children over last week. No, I was off dealing with a Varren attack. What? Any promising warriors?
You have talked that before.
One more win in the pits, and I'm retiring.
Well, you do that.
Don't touch anything.
Hey.
If you're gonna stand there, make yourself useful.
I was planning to.
I can't do anything until I build a replacement manifold for this damn Tonka.
I have one for you.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
So, what are you doing exactly?
What's that you're working on there?
I'm tuning up these machines for battle. It's a wonder this Tomka here made it back to camp. It could be worse. A couple more hits on the broadside, and this thing would have crumbled.
Why would you be a mechanic exactly?
Krogan's placed so much importance on martial strength. How'd you become a mechanic?
How do you think those fools make it to the field to kill each other? Who do you think keeps the weapons working? Without me, there's no battle, just slaughter. I am the military might of Clan Urdnot.
Do you like Rex?
How do you feel about what Rex is trying to do?
The old man's crazy if you ask me, which you just did. But that stuff fixes itself. If it doesn't work, Rex gets torn to shreds and we find out who's got the next best plan.
Alrighty.
Get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
I'm not exactly doing you favors, I guess. Should I thought?
Should you be in here?
Yes. Shotgun damage. Let's just freaking buy that too from
What's
here.
this?
At least I don't need to worry about needing to buy more from here.
Again, you darken my lab, human. You must have more questions.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, yes, move along.
Yes, yes. Okay, you post the trailer and tax queue. Thank you, Milan. It has some replay potential, certainly. Yeah, even though, to be honest, I wouldn't be able to make completely a renegade character. It just wouldn't be like in my character at all. But I was planning that I'll probably save Gaiden. And I probably will have a relationship with Ashley, because that's most likely a possibility with the man, but then I won't save her, so that would be an interesting choice, and then save Gaiden instead. Of course, always with me, but otherwise I don't know, because it's difficult to do some of the renegade choices for me. Very much difficulty. Like, I'm just naturally not a renegade. In a few cases where it's just like a cool thing, sure, but in general. I'm too much of a goody two-shoe for sure, Trinity.
My scout made it back. We've got him at the tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you. Said you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that basin back here. You've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
You're welcome.
Talk to you later.
I wonder if we can talk to that guy. Probably not. I don't know where he exactly would be, but maybe someplace, maybe not. We'll see. Hello, Rex. For the final time at least, I think.
Shepard, what can I do for you, my friend?
Well, I'm leaving.
Good to see you, Rex. Sure you can't come with us?
Wish I could. But I need to keep these short-sighted fools in line. Hunt well, Shepard.
Thanks. Thank you, Rex. We sure will. I'm glad that I was able to assist you at least a little bit with what I did. Yeah, it's damn difficult to make decisions which are not in your nature in this type of games, even on second playthroughs. I usually end up with going for pretty much the same choices. Yep. I would be able to make some different choices, certainly, but definitely not all the way different choices.
Shepard, I hope you have more blood on your hands and more tales of conquest. What better for proud warriors to discuss?
Well, I also faced the Reaper, you know.
I destroyed an ancient sapient synthetic bigger than a dreadnought and capable of devastating a planet.
A big tale, Shepard. I know you are a warrior of renown, but that is much to believe. Still, I almost believe you. If true, it is likely more foreshadow than history.
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough.
I wonder how many tales I could be telling him. Well, I told already about killing a Reaper and yes, and I've killed Treasure Moss, yes. Hasn't been done since Rex himself, but after all, I'm Rex's companion, so you know. I'm envious of his voice. You have a good voice yourself, Tajunta. You know that. You've heard it from quite a lot of people. Alrighty, let's get out of here. I am interested to see how exactly the situation would go with like some big choices I might be able to do this differently. I don't know, we haven't seen any Ragnar yet, so maybe I could make a different choice for the Ragnar and for some Renegade choices, but yeah, I couldn't make all of the Renegade choices for certainty. Normandy. Very humbled. I'm not sure what else we wish to be doing today, other than, of course, I'm definitely going to go and see if I can discuss to more peoples. At least I made one more quest completed. I don't know how long a quest Garrus's quest is, Plebs probably is the one that knows the best here how long some of these other missions are, that what might be appropriate time to do. It's a strange compliment to get, but I appreciate it. Hey,
The
Kelly.
elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Oh. That's
How
interesting.
may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Tally seems very distraught after receiving a message.
Oh.
Maybe you could check in on her down in engineering. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Tali even got some message. That is good to know. Can I just do some upgrades from here? Can I just see the upgrades? Probably just see them. Unread messages. What the hell? From Tombs. What the hell kind of game are you playing, Shepard? You did the body act when I had the gun on that Cerberus scientist telling me you understood. Now I find out you're working for Cerberus. Tombs, it's not like it. It's not like that. Tests were done on me that you can't even imagine. For years Cerberus did them. They tortured me. They used me as a damn lab rat. And now you're teaming up with them like they're any other merc band. I've got my own merc team now, Shepard, and I kill any Cerberus team I can find. If I run into you, don't expect any different. Who exactly was Tombs? Garrus's might take a while, Tali's is also long. That's a shame to hear that they are both quite long. I would love to do both of them after all. And both of the recruitment ones are probably pretty long ones too, after all. Well, we'll see after doing all the other stuff at least. But like, I remember this name, but I'm like trying to think who was Dooms exactly. Maybe a few assignments instead? Maybe so. That might be okay. The Grant's commander, on the other hand, Shaman Urdnot. The shaman from the Urdnot clan. Damn it, I hate these things, but you need to hear this. You're part of Grant's Grant, and you're his leader. So keep him alive. Here, I have to stay polite, play the role, but our people are dying. Krogan have always valued survival over tradition. If we're going to survive as a people, we need your vat-grown Grant. Okir was a madman, but he was a madman with a plan. And that's more than most have on this ball of rock. So bring him back from your damn mission. My peoples need him, and if you all get killed, I'll piss on your graves. Shame Urdnot. I gotcha. Can you tell me what the meaning is of your nick? It's Namor, Tajunta. Tajuntas is consciousness, basically. Tajunta means consciousness. Tombs was the soldier saved in Mass Effect 1 who was tortured by Cerberus after his unit was killed by Treasure Moss. Yeah, I don't remember it that well, but I remember the name for a certainty, but I don't remember him. The exact mission. I wish that I would remember it better. For a certainty, at the very least. Let's just make a new save. And go do some upgrades. Then go and talk to everyone. Not Elusive Man yet. For sure is. Sure is Krogan Vitality. All Krogan squad members get more health. Seems like a good one to get. Retain powers isn't the thing. I can get more heavy ammo though. That will be fine enough. Cane. The effectiveness and efficiency of Mass Effect-based weapon technology has rendered large-scale deployment of high explosive weaponry all but obsoleting infantry weapons. Traditional high explosive rounds. I don't know about that, to be honest. Doesn't seem that useful. Pydic duration apps, freaking lootly. And then loads of heavy weapon upgrades that we got. AP heavy pistol, squad bonus plus 50% heavy pistol damage against armor. Lovely. Upgrades heavy pistol and hand cannons for your entire squad. Yes, that's very nice. Then what else? Shotgun damage more, sure. I got plenty of this material, so why not just take everything that I can. Extra rounds for shotguns is totally fine too, even if I don't use them myself. I'm sure that this will be fine. Assault rifle penetration sounds very good. Squad bonus plus 25 to assault rifle damage against armor, shields, and pydic barriers. Upgrades the assault rifles, battle rifles, and machine guns for your entire squad. Sounds very good. And assault rifle damage upgrade. I think that's pretty much all, other than there's also assault rifle accuracy, so sure. I can take that. Okay, so I can just see all of the different stuff here that I have. Good, good. Okay. You're welcome, Milan. You were distracted, but indeed, consciousness infinis. Hello, Martin.
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Always thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
Yes, hopefully fewer torture tests. You are awfully relaxed.
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Malin otherwise. Stellarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
Malin didn't seem to be like that.
Malin didn't seem like he processed his emotional response. He was obsessed with the genophage.
True, didn't mean to imply that Solarians were healthier emotionally, can still make wrong choices, bad decisions from grief, anger, guilt. Malin couldn't accept feelings. Made decision, executed. Probably before I left for Omega. Wish I'd seen it. Solarians still feel, just resolve it quickly. Explains lack of marriage, can't sustain courtship emotions. Or perhaps based on reproduction. Unsure.
Interesting. So you don't feel anything? Sure, he feels, but...
So you really don't feel bad at all about what happened on Tachanka?
Yes, correct. Now at least. Greatly distressed at the time. Stages of grief, loss, anger, rationalization. Dealt with it. Most issues settled on Tachanka, some on shuttle back to Normandy.
Well, that certainly is quick. What about the research?
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tachanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
Sure. Talk later. At least I got plenty of upgrades. I don't want to go and meet with the elusive man yet, so let's go for the Jacob talk.
Commander.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
I'm good, Shepard.
Good.
Ready for
We'll
anything.
talk
Bye.
later.
Commander.
I'm so glad that you have nothing more to say to me. Maybe I should have a look at the weapons loadouts quickly. Because I know that also carries at definitely the wrong assault rifle. I have no idea what is the best assault rifle, but if get one is bad, then I definitely don't want to use that. That wasn't also the one that I wanted to use. What would have been the one to use? Would it have been this Matek one? Medium range semi-automatic rifle effective against armor, shields and barriers. It's okay against a lot of stuff at least. You sounded so excited to talk with him. At least it was quick and painless. Yes, Flirty, I'm just more interested in just talking for a bit, you know? That's just how it is. I'm just interested in just talking for a bit. And gladly, it was only bit. As in, not long at all. And didn't go anywhere else than just to talk. But yeah, so medium range. It's not like Karos needs a huge range if he uses the sniper rifle as the other one. So... And effective against armor, shields and biotic barriers. Upgrades the Avenger assault rifle. So that is the upgrade for that. What about this one? Upgrades the Avenger assault rifle. So Avenger assault rifle is definitely worse, but which one of these is better then? Semi-automatic medium range, effective against all of those. What about this? Deadly at any range and effective against armors. This feels better in a sense of it being effective at any range. Effective. It also says that it's just effective against all of those. It's like it's so difficult to then know what is actually better. Sounds nice, Toyota. Sounds like Native American name for girl or woman. Adept. And here I was using this. Effective against armor, but weaker against shields and biotic barriers, which is totally fine. Armor efficiency is kind of more important in all honesty. I think you can take this one then, which is effective against all ranges. I think that's more logical because then you will have a shotgun as the second weapon. As the rounds hit the target, they fragment and electricity arcs between the pieces. Heat and electrical charge overload shields and barriers and causes massive trauma to unarmored targets. That sounds good. I'm not sure if it is though. It's difficult when it just says all the text at once rather than really saying what it is good against. This dramatically improves its armor-piercing capabilities and its tight grouping helps wounds ballistic at longer ranges than standard shotgun. Armor, shields, and biotic barriers. Upgrades the scimitar. I don't even really have a scimitar here. Human's arm. Very rare Krogan shotgun. It does make sense that you use it when it's a Krogan shotgun. Okay, at least you two would have been looked through. Do I want to use the Get Plasma shotgun? Probably not. Weak against armor. I don't want something that is really weak against armor though, so I guess that might be the best. Maybe. You can use basically any of these. Effective against armor. Armor weak against shields. I guess that's okay for you to use though. Jacob, I don't really need to look into because I will not be using him anyways ever again. I guess those are okay for you. Mortin on the other hand has that and that. I guess those are okay. Phalanx heavy pistol and eviscerated shotgun. Yeah, I think that will be good. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that they would be pretty good. I should also look at the armor customization stuff, to be honest. Thanks, I'm a man though, believe it or not. I have that feeling by sound. Why don't you why don't believe you? Oh, it's a little poor lack of. Let's go here and check. I was able to use or change the armor here at least, right? Customize the armors a little bit. Or where I was able to do it from when I chose the squad, right? Yeah, that's where I was able to do it. Oh well, I visited here anyways. Hey, it's my space hamster. Boo. Squeak. You still believe in people. Never mind that. Let's just go to engineering first, sure. I need to talk to Tali too, after all. Yeah, I think mostly my time will go with these discussions anyways. We'll see what else I'll be able to do when I want to do all the talks. Jack probably no sense to talk to because I already know her mission and we haven't done it.
Back for more?
Always.
Trying to remember, what was his name? Solarian infiltration specialist. 100-story man. Guy could disable a station security with a few taps on an Omni tool. He went to work with Eclipse a few years back. Had to kill him for a job. Your Mordant Solus kind of reminds me of him.
Interesting. He always has stories, Said. I like that about him.
Nice ship you got here. Roomy. Last ship I worked on, 2 men couldn't walk past each other in the hall unless they were really good friends.
Unless they were really good friends.
I should let you go. Talk more later,
Sure. There are short assignments we can do or cut the stream early today. Yeah, we'll see. I'll see how long I'll do the discussions, so...
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason.
Seriously?
I'm scared, Shepard.
Well, they're crazy, obviously enough.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tally.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
What are the charges then?
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with
I know.
you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
So what's the next step?
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
What is the nature of these charges then? Do we have any idea? She kind of already said that she didn't, though.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
And the punishment would be exile.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
Exile is kind of an odd choice.
So, no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
Interesting. The children still are then welcome. How common is this?
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Anora Vanya Vassilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Well, what happened to her?
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
I hope so. So how does this trial work?
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
I'll help, of course. I know how important this is to you.
Okay. Let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
That is A-okay.
Did you hear that we are sharing our deck with a Krogan?
Well, ain't that peachy?
Ain't it?
What can we do for you, Commander?
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Oh yeah, I had the food thing too, possibly at least. No need to go and talk to Jack, considering I already have her mission too. So many missions to do.
Shepard.
Just checking in. How are you doing?
I'm branching out. Got a list of enemies now. They all give me joy when I picture cutting them, crushing them. There's this one imprint, a Solarian with the... what are they? The things on his head pulled apart? Bet it caused a generation of revenge. What is that, a few weeks for them? So what did you want?
Okay, Milan, see you soon. You even trying to get better? Well, save some for our enemies too.
Don't wear yourself out on someone else's memories. We've got our own bad guys to fight.
Your enemies are my enemies. We'll shove the Collector's claws where a dark sun can't shine, and they will deserve it. I won't disrespect their strengths by doing less than the worst of them.
Is this going well? I think this is going well, actually. He is a Krogan, but I kind of...
Introspection just kind of sent you off the rails, didn't it?
See, now we're having fun. Me remembering good deaths, and you with your funny human thing you're doing. My job is to hurt things. Direction, control, that's your job, Battlemaster. You're why I'm a soldier, not dead or crazed like an animal. Thank you, Shepard. You gave me purpose. Now let's find something big to kill.
Sure, Grant. Seems like a logical option, I'd say. Anyways, by the way, I also want to see about my Paragon situation. It's pretty high. It's not there yet, though. Oh well. I really have difficulty understanding why anyone wants to do auto level ups. Or why anyone would want to be going and putting the, yeah, just auto level up me. Welcome back then, Milan. What else did I need to do? Take the food to the chef. I still need to do Miranda's quest. I still need to do all sort of stuff. And Garus and Tali. Yeah, so much stuff to do. Do you want this meat?
How can I help you, Commander?
Do you have everything you need?
Absolutely. Since you set up my kitchen with proper supplies, thanks again.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
I have no idea if he got that meat or not, but... Well, I tried at least to buy some. Whoever knows for what purpose exactly. Maybe I could have given that meat to that monkey that I then punched and felt bad about. I have no idea. Oh yeah, I should also go and talk to Joker, and you're welcome, of course.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing.
Oh yeah, I'm talking to the elusive man. As long as he doesn't send me to another mission immediately or something like that, I definitely want to do other stuff than do a mission for him. That's for sure.
Commander.
I assume everything's
good for
going
now.
well?
Fractured my thumb.
I assume everything's
good for
going
now.
well?
Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you
What
went out with
about Tali?
last. Well, I always liked Tali, so let's just move on. No surprise, Mordus acts superior to everyone, like he's got tenure at FU. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
That's it for now.
Good to hear that you also like Tali always. Good to hear. The bushak meat was for the Warren. It eats it. Oh, I would. Should I go back and give it to the Warren? I want to give it to the Warren then. Give that bushak meat to him. Huh. I talked to him before, so I didn't know. Oh well. I was thinking about it, or, well, I was thinking that maybe it's something for there, but... wasn't sure. Oh yeah,
How may I
actually,
help?
I
I'll be
don't
here
probably
if you
need to
anything.
talk to you right now. Sure. Let's go talk to the elusive man, I guess. I guess. As long as he doesn't send me immediately another mission, then I will just say that no.
Patching the elusive man through, Commander.
He's just smoking.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
Please don't say that I have to do it immediately, according to you. How did the Turians disable it?
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
Are the Turians investigating?
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
How did you hear about this?
You sure this information's good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
I'll check it out. Not now, though. I hope.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Don't send me there right now.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
Yeah, but not yet. I'm sure it will stay. Ah, god damn it. It always sends you immediately if I go talk to the elusive man. I don't want to do this. I want to do other stuff. So no, I will have to say no then, not to go talk to elusive man ever before I'm ready to go and talk to the elusive man. Ay, ay, ay. Elusive man, why do you force these things upon me? I don't care who I take because I don't want to take anyone. I want to get out of here. I'm just gonna basically be skipping everything as much as I can.
I love what they've done with the place.
Yeah, I'm sure that you love what you've done, what they've done to the place. Quick save, Normandy. Thank you very much. Not going there. Well, I definitely will never ever try that again. As in, going and try to talk to the elusive man without actually being ready to go to the mission. Definitely not. Well, now I know for sure to do that. Nope, not gonna do it. Sorry, elusive man. You gotta wait a bit. Huh.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room.
Sure he does.
Change of plans, Commander. Urgent message coming in from the elusive man. Patching him in through the comm room.
It's so annoying that I have to go and do it first. I wanna do other stuff, not this. Well, I assume that's a long mission, Blips, right? Apparently no assignments for us. I have to go and do the elusive man's bidding. No other choices. Unless I've been able to... Sorry. No worries. It's not like can't be helped, but it is kind of annoying when I can't choose to go there. I understand that it's a emergency sort of situation or a really, really important task, but... Yes, a long one. Yes, I would presume so indeed. Well, I guess we'll start the next stream with that then. At least I was able to do all the upgrades and stuff like that here. So, that's something. The next time I could be trying to... If someone at least reminds me, I should be going and checking the full... What was it? All the appearances for everyone. But yeah, basically I used too long for Mordus's mission to be able to really think of going down to there right now. You can't pass it, not apparently. It just sent me automatically into that mission, see? So there's no way for me to say that, no, I don't want to do this mission yet. I want to do something else. Well, at least we've been able to do Mordus's, Grant's, Jacob's, and, well, we were able to rescue Tali. So we have been able to recruit Tali, and then do quite a few missions, as in, do quite a few missions for the peoples. Grant, Mordus, Jacob. Was there someone else that I did a mission for? I of course did Said and the other woman already before, at the very least. Like, I'm trying to think of the name of the more thief person, but now I can't remember the name exactly. Annoying. Kasumi. So I've done Kasumi's of course already earlier. Then we have done Said's, Grant we did now, Tali we got for ourselves, then Jacob and Mortis's missions have been done. But otherwise, none more. Alrighty. Well, we'll end for this time a little bit earlier. Maybe next weekend I'll play a little bit longer session then. And I don't know, maybe I'll even do something like not start Prince of Persia Warrior Within yet next week, but rather do one Sunday with a longer Mass Effect stream. That could work too, like maybe 5 hours or something. That could work pretty nicely. But yeah, considering it would at least last an hour and probably way longer the next mission if I would go into it, then yeah, I think I should be ending for today nonetheless here. But yeah, I think that could be also nice to have one longer Mass Effect 2 stream again than next time, and after that start with the Warrior Within. So, at least that seems like a decent plan. Sounds good to at least plebs. Good. For certainty. So hey, thank you everyone for watching here on Twitch streams and later on in YouTube as well. I hope you guys enjoyed the mission, basically one mission that we did. But hey, it was a good one. Interesting mission, learned a lot more about Mordus. So, thank you everyone, I hope you all have a great week ahead of you guys, and I'll just be ending the recording here. And indeed, hope everyone in your YouTube enjoyed too. See you next week. Bye bye.